Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today, I'm continuing my playthrough of Disco Elysium, the final cut, and yesterday was a pretty productive day. Hey there, Qua, welcome back to the stream. So yesterday, I finally managed to find my other shoe. It took until part 5 till I finally found it, and it was because it was on the dang old coat rack. What was I thinking? I also managed to pick up a bag so I can finally start collecting some bottles. I finished talking with the dice maker. I managed to pay off Gart at the hostel, which was great because, gosh, I owed that man so much money for my troubles. The only problem is it's going to cost me $20 a night to keep staying there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find enough bottles, but we will figure out a way. There's still a couple people I haven't spoken to in terms of the case, and I got an achievement yesterday, which I checked as soon as I wrapped up the game. So I got Goodest of the Good Cops achievement, and the requisite is really get Kim to trust you. And it warmed my heart, because that's my main thing in this game, is solve the murder, obviously, but get Kim to really like me. I really like Kim. Kim's a lot of fun. He's my buddy. He's my partner in not crime. And I am looking forward to our little future misadventures in this. Kim is a cool guy. I don't know, for some reason I really like Kim. Like, he's just so even-tempered. He's got a good head on his shoulders, unlike me, who is a walking, talking disaster. Like, he seems to know what's going on, and he's got a good handle on things, and he knows his limits, and, like, I can respect him. He's also got, like, a little bit of a chaotic streak at times. And I feel like I bring out the worst in him, and I think that's the best I can offer in this game, is bringing out the worst in a good cop. So we'll see how far we get in terms of today, in terms of people we talk to. I want to explore a bit more because there were a couple of areas directly in our area here that I didn't get to see too much during the day. Unfortunately, by the time I got to them, it was nighttime. And ideally, we can get around to testing out, or further testing, the stats modifier for Twitch integration. Because we played around with that a little bit yesterday, but I don't know, I feel like we didn't quite get the feel for it. You guys were kind of playing around with it a little bit, so maybe we'll find a couple of, like, really low-stakes rolls, and we'll give it another try. We'll see if we can get the hang of it this time, because that is a fun mechanic, and, like, I feel like we could have some fun with that. Like, a temporary stat modification to help get through some of those tricky rolls. So here, let me turn on the music. So we're going to give people just a couple of minutes to kind of trickle in before we get started. But I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday wherever you are. It is another hot and humid day where I am. Didn't see the red countdown, which is clearly different from the black countdown. Okay, see, I don't know if what I'm seeing on my end is the same as what's showing up on your end. So I'm not sure how that appears. All I can see is what's happening on my end, which, like, I guess you guys can kind of see, like, it would be, like, up here or so. Yeah. I just didn't know, because it's an overlay extension, I didn't know if it would be different as a viewer, as opposed to whether you're the person playing it. So we'll give it another go. But yeah, on some, like, lower stakes rolls, where if I fumble it, it's not the end of the world. And hey, it might lead to some silly situations, in which case, that's okay. That's part of what the charm of this game is. It's getting yourself in sticky situations, and having myself or Kim bail me out of them. Somehow. We were talking with some rich ladies yesterday, some teenage girls who really didn't like us very much. Or maybe they did. I don't know. They gave me some hints. I gotta go find a little girl about a glove. and just go hunting around, see what other stuff's going on, because I feel like I really haven't seen that much of it. Like, I know this area is pretty small, and I've heard that the map does expand later, but I feel like even in this small space, it is like chock full of just stuff. So part of me is like, I'm not a completionist person, but I am somebody who's very thorough in terms of like snooping around trying to like find everything, which on a first playthrough is probably unrealistic. But I'm still gonna go snooping, because you never know what you're gonna find. That's how I found out about the dice maker hidden away in the furnace. So hopefully we find some more silly little treasures like that. And hopefully I don't drop the dice again. Oh my god, I've only got one of my dice. And of course, I'm gonna be hunting for bottles. So if you see any bottles that you think I've missed, please tell me. Hey there, Mischief. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, it's a game set in just one city block. I like those, though, because it kind of... I designed Deus Ex Wish for a long time ago. I will say, I've only kind of got vague secondary knowledge of Deus Ex. It wasn't a series I really played. There's a lot of games I really haven't played, but through the grapevine you hear things, and I know the opinion of Deus Ex has sort of changed. Like, it looks neat. Admittedly, I don't know a ton about it. But Disco Elysium was one of those games where I'd heard a lot about it. I didn't know specifics, but I knew it was good. So that's why, trying to figure out what sort of games to play on this channel, I like sort of the story-based ones. I like the D&D element of the dice rolling. I love that stuff. Very detailed for its time in the cities are lived in. That's good. Like, it adds a lot to it. Like, even if it's just flavor, it makes it feel more real. You get more immersed that way, I find. If it's just very surface level, it's like, it's neat, but it's not immersive. But there's definitely markets for both. I'm not against surface level fun for the sake of fun. There's merit to that as well. But it's always nice finding, like, little bits of lore or little things you can find out about characters just based on, like, how rooms are laid out and stuff. I will say, as I'm somebody who doesn't like messy rooms, but I love messy rooms in Hayao Miyazaki films. Just because, like, Howl's room and Howl's Moving Castle, if I was actually there, that would be a nightmare. I'd be having an anxiety attack. But looking at it on a screen, it's beautiful, and I want to live there. Because that room is full of so many little movables and trinkets and things. Give people just a couple more minutes. It is fleshed out, and I will say that, like, Miyazaki's movies are good for that as well. It's something that, when I watched them when I was younger, you know, you're very focused on, well, what's happening? But I've rewatched some of them a number of times, and you learn a lot more about, like, some of the politics and of the different movie universes and that. Like, every time I watch Nausicaa, I always forget how... I don't want to say how political it is, because it's not, like, a deeply political movie. But, like, there's a fair amount going on that's more than just girl rides the wind and there's big bugs. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. Is that something you came up with, or is that a quote from somewhere? Because that is a very, like, succinct way of phrasing it. Alright, well, it's about time for us to get started. Yeah, it's a feeling guy. I totally agree. Yeah. Because it's like, I think there's a part of us that does want an ideal world, but then, I don't know, there's a lot of beauty in the mundane as well. And sometimes it just takes a different perspective or a different way of rendering it to kind of get your attention. Hey there, Bertrand Russell 47. Yes, we're getting ready to do some detective work. Oh, thank you, JJ, for the resub. Man, Spirited Away was the first conscious Hayao Miyazaki movie I ever watched. I watched... What am I playing as? I am the investigator in this. This is my first time playing it, so I felt like that would be a good way to start. I can definitely see the appeal of wanting to replay this as something much more chaotic, though. But for now, I'm trying to get the feel, and I'm trying to solve it. Ooh, so the demo was good. Okay. Okay, so maybe I might play the demo then next week. On your 4th playthrough, nice. Like, I am enjoying it a lot. Like, the dialogue's a lot of fun, and, like, there's some interesting characters. I feel like I'm still kind of getting a feel for the world, and maybe that'll come with more playthroughs, but there's a lot. Yeah, sure. Here, I'll show in just a sec. So, this is roughly what we're working with. So I've got another skill point, actually. Where do I want to put that, actually? What do you guys think? Where should I put that? It's mine. It's, the preset investigator build. Keep it? Okay. What, keep the skill point, or... So I've upped volition. Just because I had one little breakdown. It's always good to have? Okay. So let's see. If you need to pass a check. That's a good point. Oh, but I also have, the Twitch integration, though. That allows me to make some mild adjustments to my stats. As soon as we can figure out how it works. Okay, so find the traffic hooligan. Get a hold of us. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bertrand Russell. Appreciate it. So first, find the vehicle the Joyrider used in their escapades. That might have to wait. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Need to find 20 real to pay for your room at the Whirling, or it will be locked at night. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. Man, after Kim goes through all the trouble of giving me those spinning caps. So I guess I'll go to bed. I feel like it's been a full day. We'll start a new day tomorrow when things are open. I'm gonna go to bed with my bag of bottles. Is it actually game over? Like, really? Uh-oh. I gotta find more bottles. I need more bottles. Thank God I've got a bunch in my room, but I know. Well, I know there's an option where you can, like, sleep on a park bench, though. Yeah. It's almost as if I've been taking my good old sweet time. Oh, that's locked, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I'll go to bed, because I think that's it for bottles I've got around.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
That's probably my fault. Time for dreaming, oh boy. Crawl in. The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 2100. Yeah, I've been warned that I have night terrors.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight
Oof.
as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Sweet screams, no.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh. Hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. You got here just in time for me to sleep.
Sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
I'm gonna check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
We're just taking off your shoes before crawling to bed? No. I've gone through a good chunk of this first day with one shoe on. I am sober. All I did was lick a little bit of rum on the counter, like at 1 in the afternoon.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Ugh, check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Man, I can't relate. I'm too short. I've never encountered a blanket that's been too small for me.
A bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Yeah, that always works. Let's try the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind.
Okay.
Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in
Oh,
your sleep.
no.
And images start forming.
Oh, I was worried I was gonna get like that falling sensation. When you're like slowly falling asleep and you just get that. Alright. Sweet, sweet sleep. Or maybe not. Oh, that's the worst feeling. Oh man, the writing in this game is fantastic. It's so descriptive. Nope. A lot of sludge. Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere. Where it's like, yeah, 1 million words, 10 novels. Like, that's insane. But it shows, like, I'm not too far into this game, but I believe it. It's a very wordy game. Disco lights. Nice. Oop. Nope, I don't like this.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Oh, this isn't good. What is this? I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. Oh no. I'm not ready for this. I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I'm married? Tell me, what is this? I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. You said who? I left. I was left. Nor the talking corpse loot his clothes. Hey, that's a nice jacket. Those are some nice shoes.
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
Because I don't know if... I imagine she left me. To speed and rebuild communism.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I don't...
Do you remember the warmth
Oh.
of her thighs? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there.
Oh.
One hand on the bottle, and the other on your dick. Watching her go.
Oh, man.
Let it all be dragged away from you.
No wonder he drinks to forget.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
How dare you believe in things? And also, why don't you believe in anything, you loser? I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Oh no.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking, and the act is wearing thin too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed.
Yuck.
Stinky boy.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown? Who are you kidding?
I pick a few funny answers, and now my dreams are making fun of me. This isn't fair. Okay. That's something I've kind of noticed in some of the conversations already, is there's a lot of strong thoughts and ideologies, and all of them can be made fun of. And I'm totally fine with that. I just don't know if I want to necessarily ally myself with one in particular or not. I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state.
Okay.
More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad.
No.
This dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
It's probably, my first sober night in a long time. Oh, really? Okay. So it's not just me who's being a bit impartial in this. God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy.
That's
and it's
me.
worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, boy. I got a new job. Hopefully it pays better. What a great dream. I'm gonna feel so nice and happy and refreshed after that. It's wonderful. Oh boy.
Good going, buddy.
Thanks. Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating. Is that how it's gonna be now when I close my eyes? Yeah, I'll be sarcastic.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening? No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good. Oh, I thought it was sarcastic. Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster.
Oh.
Time to get some more.
Oh boy. I'd rather not.
You're too weak to say no now.
Damn it.
Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
How much did I fail by? Oh, gee, really? Wait, what is speed? I need to get more of it. Then detecting is my life. No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed. Here.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
Just my sheer amazing willpower.
It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
All the great detectives take it. I can take this. I'm not gonna. I want to be a good detective, so I don't want to take speed, but you know what? This is partially your guys' game too. So you know what? I'll put this to a vote. Are you a great detective? I mean, I'm trying. I'll put it to a vote. Guys, are we gonna get more speed, or are we gonna go without it? Whoop. Whoop. Well, chat says we're gonna go get some speed.
Of course. Martinez is speed central. You just gotta poke around. Follow your nose. You and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come home. This time, it will be different.
Will it? Whoop, that was a little... Yeah, that's true. I don't have to do it, but... Let's look in the mirror and look at this beautiful face.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with
Oh, of
expression.
course. Yes. My good old friend Kuno. Let's see. 30%, 3%. Look at that. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let's see. Oh, right. I shouldn't run so much. Kim doesn't like it when I'm running all the time. Yes. Wait, do I have different clothes here? Or, because I know I've got these clothes. Like, they're not gonna change too much, to be totally honest. Like, I don't have a ton. Conceptualization, interfacing, reaction speed, drama. This ups my physical instrument. Oh, he's such a good boy. Not a little demon. Yes, pillar of the community. No, nothing there. Oh. It's Kim's room, I think.
The door is closed.
And how long did it let you? Let's knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside.
I'm gonna leave. I'll let him. Oh. Spoilers? I don't know. Without context, it doesn't mean anything. So. Oh. A new area. Oh, so I guess that wasn't Kim, because there he is. Kim, buddy, Paolo.
Morning.
Gives you a quick nod.
I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
So I need to let him go. Good,
I'm
thanks.
just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Oh well, we'll get the armored boots in another lifetime.
Perhaps.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business so efficiently.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was going to anyway. I'm not going to move slowly just for Kim's sake. He's a skinnier man than me. He can keep up. Right. So Union muscle finally turned up. So why we have to talk
Everything
to him?
points to the dock workers' union.
Run
The
more.
badge used for hanging him, tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information,
Man, it's the morning and he's already done so much work.
which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
What do you mean rowdy?
I
They're
mean
not drunk.
ungovernable.
Oh.
Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here.
What?
He
Everyone
preferred to
loves
be
us.
policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast,
Yum.
there's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
So, moral of the story, just keep on running. Are these the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep.
You
It's
and me
them by the
both.
looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Alright. There are so many of them. Maybe we should call in reinforcements.
That would just escalate tensions.
Yeah.
No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Well, but I'm their favorite clown at my precinct. They were all laughing at me.
One more thing before we do.
Okay.
We don't have to talk to them immediately.
Alright.
We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
But I don't have to talk to them right
They're
away.
in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Why would you ever leave that choice to me? Alright. Hey there, Lena.
Just a moment.
The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast.
Oh.
And Gary's phone is dead too.
She sighs. Why'd you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Uh-oh.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Who killed Gary's phone?
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Okay, I'll buy it. Has your husband gone missing before? No, we're gonna ask her. We're gonna find out what happened with her husband.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
Yes, where is her husbando? She glances out the window toward the bay. What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
About that water lock.
The water lock.
Yeah.
That was broken. Could this be it?
The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
No, not till tomorrow. Looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it, probably Jacob. Wouldn't you know it's blocked by a big butter billboard? It fell right into the water. Probably just some technical problem. I really don't know. Yeah.
Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night.
Aw.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you both.
Man, Kim didn't do anything. That was all me.
You're welcome, man.
But I like you, Kim, and you helped me pay off my debts, so I owe you.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is
Yes,
exactly
I love
what we
Kim.
need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
You want to spice up that murder investigation? Let's throw a couple of spices
and if you
in
see
there.
him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Yeah, it's March. If I see him, I'll let him know that you're here, when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear.
Yeah,
Thank you, sweetie.
it's only been one day. I feel like I haven't seen anything. Man, I love him. He's great. I love the fact that he is the straight man, but he also has like some shades of like goofiness that he likes to kind of like bring out every now and then. It's great. I'm a terrible influence on him. So he's some kind of scientist.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
The lieutenant sounds unimpressed.
That's
I
one
hope
opinion,
so.
Yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
Man, there's like witchcraft and like urban legends and mythological beasts. I love this.
She's used to playing off such insults casually.
Oh,
But they
yes,
still
ask her for cryptocurrency.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, my dear. It's how we make our money.
It's not a hobby here. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids
Oh,
is
those
difficult
cryptids.
and often thankless. And frankly, many scientists are too
Measure head the
lazy to
beat
do
down?
it. Universities these
Measure
days are
head.
rarely
It's
interested
a
in
passion.
supporting real research.
Measure head. Oh. Oh, is that the guy on the bridge? Oh, okay.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite.
Alright, so tell me more about Morale, or ignore it. Tell me more about Morale, looks, character, your relationship.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright.
Oh,
and curious,
yeah,
like
I
a
was gonna
small
let you
boy's.
guys.
And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands.
Why not?
If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Yes, so you can like temporarily shift your skills around. So if you wanted to do a roll for a certain area, it's like, oh, I'll take a point from here and put it over here so I can do this roll and get a bit of a bonus. Let's see, let's try it again. Why don't we try describing him as one cryptids? Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Attaboy, Kim.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Aw.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She smiles wistfully.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
You know what? I've heard a bunch of it in Danganronpa V3. Let's just go with it.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Kim, I want to learn about the bugs. No, I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically,
We'll get there.
but
Ah yes, Phasmatodea, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed.
Yeah, that was my assumption. It's a
Disguises
stick bug.
itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
She looks you in the eye and nods thoughtfully.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
What, Kim? You think I'm just some weird loser who just runs after every little whim that somebody brings up to me? I mean, you're right, but still, it hurts.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What, we have to solve a murder? Psh, boring. Let's go look for bugs. Hop in, bitch, we're looking for bugs. Makes you think the phasmid's around here. So is it dangerous? Is it valuable? Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries, even.
Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Man, could say that about my line of work. So is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Oh, makes you think the phasmid's around here.
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
Slow news day, I guess. Exactly. So a newspaper clipping's all the evidence you have?
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face. Her
Aww.
eyes sparkle behind her glasses.
You seem really excited about this cryptid.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
Yes, Dirk gently. Okay, so what's so special about this stick bug then?
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
The woman's face flushes with embarrassment.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
You know how I said yesterday that things are fine? They're actually not. I don't even know enough to know what I don't. Oh no, I don't want to worry her. Okay, so let's practice. Let's practice the stats thing again. So it's for suggestion. Suggestion 2. I know. He doesn't even do it. It just that's just his natural way of being. So it's psych. Okay. So I will hit the stats thing, and you guys can work your magic. So. Uh-oh. What'd you do, JJ? Okay. All right, let's see if it works. We're up to 58%, suggestion 3. We're doing well. All right, let's go.
You're an enthusiastic idiot, but you're still an idiot.
Oh, well. I want to know everything about cryptids, living cryptids, extinct cryptids, marine cryptids, land cryptids. Bring it on!
We don't have time for Cryptozoology 101. Let's get back to work, shall we?
Boo. Okay, let's go then. That's all for now, ma'am. Alright, should we talk to Gart?
Can I help you?
He arches an eyebrow. Actually, no, because I don't want to talk about my bill yet. Let's go. Let's see. I just didn't know if it would give me different dialogue options. Oh, this guy moved. Look at that. There's this guy that saw me lick the rum yesterday. Yeah, I'll be coming back here at some point. Let's head out. Alright. Gardener lady's not here. Oh, this guy's back. Let's see. Do we want to try and talk to Kuno? Oh, wait, garbage can. Yes. Man. Are they here again today? Or has he moved on? Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, do I need the pry bar? Here we go.
The trash container
Oh.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You
Kuno
see sorry
owns his
cartons,
turf.
dirty rags, and organic waste.
Talk to the people in the diner? Not really. Yeah.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
I thought I might be able to get some stuff. I figured we would come back to talk to the guys in there. Kuno's fucking electricity, 20,000 volts. Kuno volts. Oh, man. I don't know, should I talk to Kuno while I'm here? No, was there on the other side? I thought I saw somebody. No, I did not punch the child. I am not very strong. Oh. I'm supposed to get that. Oh, wait, can I retry this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing
dang it.
material. Eternite.
Nope, can't do anything about that. Whoop. Wrong thing. Yep, they're just planks. Nothing interesting about them. Kuno respects nothing. Do I actually have to talk to him about something? He is, honestly. Just pure id. Find more to Cryptozoologist. I won't be able to until Wednesday. Find Speed and sniff it. Oh, but the thing, like, I don't have a lot of money. How much am I gonna have to pay Kuno for this? I've got to have a bed for tonight. Find the traffic hooligan. You got any money? He's resourceful. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just doing a recap of some of the stuff I need here. Oh, yeah, I gotta call her back about that. Armor piece. Well, I think this one got written off. Find booze and drink it. Nope. Oh, I gotta do my paperwork at some point. Find this person, the only one who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay, track down your gun. Track down your badge. Interview the union boss. Okay, so I'll need... He's, I imagine, inside. Victim's tattoos. Ask around about tattoos' possible meaning. True. Where's the rest of the armor? Kuno lied to you. Return and confront him. Hey, you. Hey. Hey.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Is the body stored? Yes. I think, Kim took care of it. He said he took care of it this morning. He got any speed. About the armor. I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno. So I've talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. Tell me you promised to sick the pigs on him, he said. To thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway. Said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock. Here, I'll let you guys pick this one. I gotta give you guys some more options. How are we gonna deal with it? With, the king of Jamrock. Well, I guess he said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock.
North Jamrock? Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the madre.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Well, I needed the workout.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
So into his qualities, man, he's just... I remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah, that's way too low. My empathy's way too low. So here, let me take a look at this. So done. Active. Whoa. Thank you. It's worth it? Okay. Oh, man. I don't have the stats for this, though. I backed down from Kuno. Shot the body down. That's +2. +1. Talk to Kuno, I say. Yeah, I guess I'll try talking
The
about...
fuck about it?
No.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Right. Hey, Kuno, got any speed?
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
Spend that one for a retry? Okay. I'm not a... No, I don't... I have zero empathy. Can I have some? Just a little?
Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit. You don't know Kuno.
Belying the act, he's actually telling the truth. Or at least 0.0001%
Yes, a little bit.
of it. He has a little speed. He's just not giving it to you. You need to befriend him first.
Well...
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh. Wait, gotta get this can. Nope, can't move. It's gonna have a heart attack. Alright, well that was a dead end. Alright. Off we go. It's a white skill. Potentially do it. So I should try it and fail? Oh. Invest in empathy. Well, I've only got one skill point to work with right now. Fail, invest in empathy, and try again immediately. Okay, but what if I fail it again because... Here, one sec. Alright. So, I've saved. Let's give this another go. What? I know, but it's just there's a lot of skills.
Kuno care?
Yeah, that's true.
Kuno doesn't.
Yeah. Nothing says I have to do this right now. Alrighty. So I did want to check out some of the other areas of town I haven't really been to much yet. Because now there's actually some people around.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related?
Maybe.
There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. This is a Caprice Canema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv series.
I'm already a mess, why not?
With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Canema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour.
Okay. Oh. Oh no. When it roll over in the first sharp corner, turn your attention to the motor carriage itself.
Even
Oh,
at
whoops.
a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted
Cringe in
frontward
the
to give
rain.
it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Ooh. That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there? Point to the engine.
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there. Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR-18G.
Man, I don't know
engine
anything about
on the
cars. I know
old
these are fake cars,
40.
but it's still like whoosh. And what's that? 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile, unsuccessfully. A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
Aw.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home.
Haha.
Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
If we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
Definitely, maybe.
And means no.
Oh. Damn it, I just want to be your friend. Give me a break. I'm trying to... I know I kind of looked here a little bit last night, but I'm looking for bottles. Oh, well. Come on, Kim, we gotta run. Gotta stay in shape. Oh. Of course, scabs are back. Garbage cop's always in the garbage. I did. I've explored and found the dice maker that was hiding out in the furnace there. Whoop, up and around and over and through the woods and... Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here. I've been kind of slowly making my way sort of south here. Oh, Nope, Kim, move. Kim, move. But, no. Gotta get the can. Oh.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes. Smelling of strangers' body odors.
Yum.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that. Save the economy. That sounds off.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it
Yeah.
in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
That doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving? Thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer.
Yeah, I'll browse through
You
the
find your
box.
hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Fun.
The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand.
Ooh.
Buy second hand.
All
Keep
right.
the economy moving.
Come on, let's get a good roll tonight, guys.
Something
Yes!
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
That's how you know it's good.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Ooh, that's expensive. I need to still get like 7 real to pay for my bed tonight. I'll leave for now. Are
You
they?
see two
Okay.
lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers. Ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers.
Okay.
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, "Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara." The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical
Yeah?
qualities.
Okay.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Can't look at the sneakers then. What about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want these speakers? Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
I'm going to look at the
A
sneakers.
pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
No.
Only? That's madness. Found ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right. I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life.
That's right, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
Lucky for me. Let's see. What else is around here? Oh. What's in there?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box.
Yes.
A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer?
Yes.
I've got the latest styles right here.
Takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth.
All right.
Go over and ask him.
Calm down, savoir-faire. Try the shades on.
Abort. These are
Oh.
hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're
Okay.
practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
I'm looking through the
These are
box.
all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
All right.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
A magnifier.
A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
+1 to electrochemistry, but -1 to logic. Hey guys, do you guys want to alter my stats a little bit so I can maybe try and find some more interesting sunglasses? Is that something you might be interested in? Sure. Okay, so it's got to be logic. All right. Let's do it. Let's get some of these glasses. Yeah, conceptualization. Let's get some sick shades, guys. All right, are we going? No worries. Is it good to go now? Okay. Okay, so while the red's going, that's when I do it. Okay. See, pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone. Oh, and then it's the cooldown. Okay.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
The first time the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
Ooh.
Alright, but these actually make your vision worse.
Oh.
It's like literally being underwater.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep sea tinted glasses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Lucky me. Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
Come on.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Oh, -1 to perception, +1 to inland empire. What do you guys think? Should I get the deep blue glasses? Gosh, I don't have that much money, but I hope I'll find other ways to make some cash. What do you think? Come back later? Okay. I'll talk to him though. That's true.
You see a Samaran street vendor.
Oh god, and I'll need 20 more tomorrow.
Assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Okay.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool.
Aww.
Bang, 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 bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout to parade.
No, it's a safety hazard. Oh, I'm whipping him out. It's weird with the bag.
Shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Oh, boy. Guys, is it a shakedown or an arrest? These are the important questions that I need your help with. Well, it looks like this is a shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
He nods towards his shabby wares. This isn't a joke, give me your money, I need money. Just kidding, I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
Ooh. What's this one? Finger pistols. Oh, it's, what? Temporary research bonus, -2 savoir-faire, snapping doesn't help. What? -2 for now. Okay. But does it tell me, like, what it can change when it's researched? Okay. Oh, so even with some of these ones that I haven't done, it's just like it's temporary bonus. But once I have it, it'll be potentially something different. What do you guys think? Should I go for the finger pistols? Pew pew. I don't know. -2 to savoir-faire, though. Go for it? Alright. Let's internalize it. Possibly only temporary. Well, it says it's only temporary. Oh, I didn't see the... Oh, I have to unlock it. Well, I'd have to spend a skill point. Yeah, until I find my actual gun. I need the finger pistols. Some have debuffs, but you can always forget them when using skills. Yeah. No, I won't worry about it right now. Ooh, persuade him to give you some money. Ooh, should we go for it? It's 58%. Like, if I get you guys to help me out, yeah, let's try for a boost. Okay, so this is rhetoric. All right, guys, it's up to you. I need help with the smart words. All right. Okay. 72, baby. Come on, let's do it.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Damn it. Boo. Oh, we were so close, too. It was like 72%. Okay. No, I don't want to do this now. Yep, I tried.
Oh, okay.
Stops his feet.
Why, officer?
Because I'm correct. I don't really remember how this works, though, being corrupt. I mean, I don't know. It was just the only thing that could come up with my head to ask you. I need to get money. Oh, boy. This is backfired.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
Dang it. Let's go points into rhetoric to open this white check. The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. Where are you from? Yeah, we can try again later, I guess. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
No shame, only freedom. Oh god, the boat lady from yesterday. Where'd you get those comfy pants? You have a permit to sell all that. Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
How convenient.
But did he first mark them up
Oh, true.
100% just so that he could put them on sale?
Smart thinking there. Was it really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
Yeah, where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
Takes a deep breath.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
If you say so, my friend. Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit to sell? Aw, thank you for the cheer. Who was slow, was in desperate need of some blow, but a friend who is a spee is a true friend indeed. And who is he? This hero? You know. I love a bit of poetry. Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
I love how every time I'm not sure about something, I look at Kim and I was just like, Kim, is that true? And he's like, yeah, you're a cop. You should know that. What? Yeah. Wait, so what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police insignia, honestly. Yes, we need to verify with Kim. Okay, no permit then. Cool.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
My man,
Kim has a great second
officer,
opinion.
You make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small
What is with all the
spiders,
bug
seen
references?
especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
A gossamer state. You're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. Bugs are cool. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things. But you're a foreigner. I'm protecting the business interests of foreign nations. Then I'm protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of law. I'm an officer of common anarchy. Okay, no permit then. Cool. Here, I'll let you guys pick this one. Going to love bugs. Oh. Going to bug meet and greet. Ooh. 50-50. A gossamer state. You're right, this is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Yes, quality goods. Alright then, let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Give me money. The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
Free market fanaticism. Doesn't that beat the idea of humanitarian aid? It's supposed to be free. That's what makes it humanitarian. I think one said not for resale on the packaging. Don't play games with me, hawker. What's going on? Okay, well, if they're delicious, it's okay.
It is. Practically free. Yours for 5 cents a piece. Rock that tuna. Why not some macaroni too?
I think one said not for resale on the packaging.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers. An extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
Only if they're delicious. Yes, I need to try it. Does your supplier drive that Humanox lorry over there?
What?
He looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life.
A convincing performance. Bravo.
And the Oscar goes to...
Look, officer. I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Interesting.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from there, right? Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get... Oh,
Apricot
don't get into it.
Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
It's a nice... Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn it. I accidentally said a racist thing. I didn't mean to. This is the second time I've been an accidental racist. Apricot is a nice smell. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super
Oh,
nice of you to
no.
apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol? No, I'm not going to show everybody my... I showed it to the racist lorry driver. You're welcome. I do try to be supportive of other peoples and cultures. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's some kind of mind reaction. Point to your head. Only a racist would hide the racist mark. I mean... You're not wrong. Yeah, isn't it a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
That's, can try again. Oh my god, I can. Okay. Oh, +1, humanitarian aid. Macaronis. Oh boy. Here, should we do another boost? Let's do another boost. Alright. Come on, guys. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. It's a good thing they got a cooldown on this, or I would use this, like, all the time. Alright, here's a work 83. Come on, big money, big money.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Ooh, an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. Donations always accepted. I'm not going to confiscate this humanitarian aid that you're reselling. I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM. It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man. Ooh, which one do we want? Oh, you want to go... Here, Here. I'll do a vote. I'm curious to see which one you guys think. Ooh. Alright. It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth?
Ooh. Let's go for 10 real, because then that covers me for the day.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Alright. I'll look around, thanks. Alright. I'm gonna go pay for my room real quick, and I will be right back. Because then, actually, quick save. There we go. So even if all else fails, I've still got a room. Oh, talk to the union. Good thinking. Try my Dr. Evil impression? 100 million real. Or 1 million real. Dr. Evil, that's not a lot of money in today's world.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yep.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be a thing. Done. Alright. Oh, crud. Goodbye. Million freaking dollars. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll... Oh, the gardener lady. Hello. Maybe I'll stand in front of you while I talk to you.
Let me handle this.
Oh. Yep, now I'm poor again. I've got some bottles and cans and things.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Aw.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
I'm poor, but I have garbage. I knew you were not a gardener. I just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. It's normal. You're the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Ooh, she crosses her arms. For one skill point, you can help Kuno. You can save Kuno from the ravages of not doing speed.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you?
Yep.
Maybe he does.
I mean, she had the gloves.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I thought she was so nice yesterday. What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor.
Oh, well.
Do you have
No,
hearing
they're really
problems?
not. What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I am not very strong, though. What are you gonna do to me? He's not satisfied with the approach.
What are we going to do to you?
Oh, I know. They love me. They're so intimidated by me.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
From the table.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Let's ask those questions. I should talk to Titus then. Man. Okay, actually, I do want to save. Here we go. What the? It's a bowl. There's spit in it. Raking of tobacco. Oh, yuck, spit. God, that reminded me. Back at my old grocery store job, I remember one of our managers always walked around with a coffee cup, and apparently it was because he was chewing tobacco during his shift, and that was his spit cup. And I only know this because a friend of mine actually glanced in the cup once when he put it down, and it's like, oh, yuck. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and union placards. Monica's titties are big. You see Hawthorne bushes outside. Anything else? Can't take these bottles. They're still drinking them. Hey there, sir.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. We need to talk about the man hanged out back. We're just gonna cut to the chase. I'm not gonna try and antagonize this guy.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Yeah. He's a real treat. A real hardy ass.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard.
Ooh.
Chances are they're going to match.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Maritzian, in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Oh, sorry, where?
On his neck. Forget it.
Oh.
It's not important.
Okay.
Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a wrapped face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle,
He should ask for
heaving
some for
and
Christmas.
wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks, probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing, the odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Missing a Hardy boy here.
The fuck is with you, fella?
He's staring at you with his head tilted. Ooh, yeah, how direct do I want to be when I think of all these characters? It's an interesting bunch, I guess. Do I get to know him? Ask him out. Actually, should I? Oh, no. Hangman in the backyard. Did you do it? See, I don't know if that's an encouragement or that's just like, Yeah. Did you do it? That's what I was thinking. Wear them down a little bit.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Well, gosh, she's just so darn pretty.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? A paddle of wits. Oh no, I'm stupid. Why are your boot prints all over the scene? You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet. There's a container belt around the dead man's neck.
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Well, gang, that's mystery solved.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
Ask for a demo. No. That's it. Game's over. We got the perp. Lock him away, Kim. So you just confessed to the murder? But there's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Yeah, what's the next game? You murdered him just like that. No remorse. Who called the shots that night? When did this hanged incident occur? Why did you hang it? Okay, I'll just... Yeah, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
I conveniently can't remember.
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Well, of course, you got to go to the extreme. Your first playthrough is always like the most conservative one because you're getting a feel for it, and then once you know it, you can just go balls to the wall and see what happens. Let's see. In Reunion, what's that? Yes, these are all bad people, criminals, scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember anyone I've ever sent behind bars. Oh, of course. You gotta see just how crazy you can go. What's that?
The River Esperance Correctional Facility.
Oh, okay.
A military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
Look, I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary? Prison is a charter. That's what it is.
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
He replies dryly. So who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a hardy boy without arresting all hardy boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
Sounds more amused than angry. Ooh. You do, you give the commands.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
Looks around for approval. Man, this Shanky guy's gotta get it together.
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, Mr. Law's my
did
father.
Not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
So they just killed a guy.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By
Joyce.
The Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over.
Oh.
But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Yeah, I don't think he likes the union rep all that much. Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary? That's it?
And he stepped out alive.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade.
These seem like a lovely bunch of boys.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
And you know he was in Special Forces. Frank and Joe. But what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women. Raped
Oh.
one, harassed workers. Threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wipes spittle from his mouth.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it.
Ooh.
Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Shakes his head in disbelief. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Yeah, parrots, a shrill parrot is pretty accurate.
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right, but who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Oh.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
How'd you get him up there, though?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus
Yes.
does not see it coming.
Look. I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
Ooh, what did you use to knock him out? Where did all this action take place? Ooh. Okay, I might need your help for this one, but I'm gonna work my way down to it. What did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Ooh.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves.
I appreciate the help.
Originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
Cool.
He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
And where'd all this action take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man, weren't you listening?
Alright guys, I'm gonna need your help on this one, so that's gonna be composure. I need to up my composure. It's at 83, but I'd like to up those odds a bit more. So let's make that a sure thing. Alright. 83. To 92, baby. Come on, let's do this.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
so are a few of the others, but so who's cracking under the pressure? Ooh, Fat Angus. He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far, definitely the weakest link in the chain. Hey you having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up startled, his forehead shiny from sweat, a few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Nice. There's something you're not telling me.
fuck you too, copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, copper?
I don't know if I want to escalate things. Yeah, I don't know if I want to approach Titus like that. So what are we gonna do now? Conclude the questioning.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Ooh, should I try asking him about that? Found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy? Yeah, I'm gonna try asking him that. This might be a bad call, but we'll see.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
Shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be?
Ooh.
Elizabeth? The gardener?
Perhaps.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant.
Yeah, Nancy Drew.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And
He points to the lieutenant.
you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want
Nancy
a bullet
Drunk.
in the back of your head.
Oh, that's me.
I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other.
The lieutenant
Officer, your
adjusts his
question.
spectacles. +1 discussed 8th Hardy. Wow, I'm up to 3%, guys. Look at that. I think I'm gonna take off for now. Hey, by the way, are you done with that can? I gotta pay for my room for tomorrow night, so. Alright. Well, that got me something. Hey there, friendo. It's all about money, you know? Man, ain't that the truth. Actually, I should drop off my bottles. What? What establishes speed? I mean, how far is $2 gonna get me for speed? And he doesn't want to sell it to me. Actually, wait. I've got some skill points. I've got at least 2 skill points. Let's see here. Got a couple of these guys done. Yeah! Beat up the boy. Take it! Let's see. Should I unlock one of these? I know, but I've got 2 now. So I can spare 1 to do something. Yeah, I know I can boost during conversations. Should I upgrade a skill or should I unlock maybe another thought cabinet? Try the check, fail, and upgrade. Yeah. Well, I'm saving 1. I've got 2 skill points, so I can upgrade something. What do you guys think I should upgrade? One of these guys, or... Yeah, like, it's not gonna raise it by that much. It's gonna be very low. Oh, no, I know what you mean, but it was still very low with Kuno as well. I think it was only like 17%. We can give that a try. Here, actually, I want to drop off my bottles first, and then we'll try talking to Kuno. How's that? Ignore the racist lorry driver. Oh, I can check in there. I know, but it's just, I haven't had great luck with rolling tonight. And I know it's an intuition thing. I know it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but...
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into the machine.
God.
And the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Well, see, like, I'd be tempted to sort of even out my skills a little bit and maybe get some of the ones that I'm pretty low on. More physical skills might be good, too. That's the thing. It's like, do I want to go all in on, like, the thought skills or, like, the intelligence-based ones, or try and even them out? Savoir-faire for more disco. Oh, actually, I want to check the garbage can. Please tell me there's more stuff in here. Oh, magnesium. Look at that. Actually, here. Save. Alright, we'll try the Kuno one. Here. Whoa, here we go. Go around. Here. Okay, do a quick save. Alright, Kuno. Kuno's a little shit show.
Fuck does Kuno
Like,
get?
that's 17%. I'll give it a try.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time, too.
Yeah.
This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Ooh. Oh. Hey, Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment? Let's talk like normal people. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups. Yep. Kuno, you must have seen all kinds of things throwing stones here. Want to help the RCM bust a murderer? No, I'm not picking that one. Kuno, City of Rage, Night City. What's going on here? I'm intrigued. Yeah, let's try and butter him up a little bit.
No!
The evil shit behind the fence hacks like she's coughing up a fur ball.
You told him about it and now he knows your name!
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired
Black hole of
defending Rage
illiteracy
City
and
from...
substance abuse.
Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
Who, perhaps? I'm intrigued.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days.
Okay, so it's empathy.
Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Yeah. Alright, let's try empathy. Here we go. True, yeah. Here, I'll level it up. Because I do need more empathy. And...
Fuck does Kuno care?
28%. Alright, guys. Come on, help me up. It's empathy. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find out what Kuno's business is. Come on, kid, I need some speed. Alright, let's go. 42%. Let's do this.
What's going on? Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Dang it, we got up to 42% though. Oh, man.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Boy. Fighter never win. How much did you miss by? That's a good question. Got a 12. Yeah. Not by too much, but I don't have to do anymore. I'm a busted old piece of meat. In this case, is all I have, and you're not helping. Kuno, listen, I know this. Hey, Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down from stuck like normal people? Can I afford not? I mean, I can, but ooh, it's between these two. Here, you know what? I'll let you guys pick this one. We tried our best. I'll let you guys pick how we get out of this. 12-year-olds are the best speed dealers. I already picked this one, by the way. For those who voted for it, so I'll pick the other one. Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
You okay, Kuno?
The Kunas are confused.
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Oh, should we put in another one? Is it worth doing it again? I don't know, guys.
Kuno doesn't
What do we want to do at this point? Okay. Do you guys agree? Should we give it another try? For a try and wrestle? Yeah, we'll come back later. We'll give this another go at another time. We got some other stuff to look at. Don't let him beat you. He is not. I'm winning the war. Oh, wait. Can I check this again?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Yeah, he'll be out later. Become the Kuno. Let's try this. Visual calculus. Come on.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber...
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining me. We're actually going to be wrapping up for the night in about 10 minutes, so you timed that pretty well.
The driver started there.
Thank you for swinging by. Feel free to swing by next week. Times are going to be a little bit different next week, but it's just for next week. Good night. Tire tracks were left by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message. In the language of burnt rubber, some of the rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. Start
and
there.
Then accelerated straight into the fence. Left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Jeez.
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
I wonder if they were the ones that jumped over it. Is this the point of departure of the vehicle that crashed into the butter sign?
That's plausible. A similar reckless abandon seems to be in evidence.
Car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
The butter sign car mystery continues.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find the time.
I think I got it. Alright, so I made some progress on that at least. Yes, once they fix the crossing there, then we'll figure it out from there. Yeah, I wanted to kind of go over more this way, because can I talk to this guy? This shit ain't nothing to me. Oh, hey, you! I haven't spoken to you. Hello. Talk to the boat lady?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Oh, boy.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich. Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
To ask questions never. Okay, I won't get into the depths of this right now. Sandwich Man won't, though. Alright, I got this ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game.
Here, I'll come back later. Sandwich Man. Sandwich Man seems like he respects, like, the game. Hey! Hey, who are you? Are you buying a book? Are you interested in romances or famous people? See a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one?
Yes? Hello?
She nods her attention, fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Fine.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Yes, why aren't you working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Good then. She reverts her attention to the books on the book stand. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the book stand.
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband's missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends?
It's 10 a.m.
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Oh. She looks you straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. I can totally help you find your missing husband. See yourself then. I don't really care if your husband's missing. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
It's got to be something else then. Why else would you be asking her if it wasn't?
Well, that's all for the moment. I'll let you read. Maybe your cockatoo is missing. Yeah, maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Ooh. Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
She's definitely disturbed by now. Nanny, I'm police. I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Okay, great. Just making sure.
I see. Thanks.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Is Kim a cockatoo expert? Ma'am, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing? What do you mean I'm being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain?
Ooh.
Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Alright.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
This has gone off the rails. Alright, so we'll head inside. We'll take a quick look for the Cockatoo book. Because I've earned brownie points with the owner now. With Plaisance. Is that her husband? Is he missing? I don't... Here, do you have books about cockatoos?
Hello again, Steve. A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Alright, let's go. Is the... No, that's mysterious. I'm trying to remember which one's the biographies.
This bookstore is not strictly about...
No. Oh, this one. There it is.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Wonderful.
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
I'm so cool. What about this guide to cockatoo shopkeeper, storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Ooh. It's $3.99. I do have enough. Here, we'll give it a go. I'll give it a save. Alright. Alright.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title.
Okay, interfacing.
From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Alright, we'll give this one more go. We'll see what we get. Oh, I hope this ends well. We'll see how we do. If I can steal this book. I just really want this book about cockatoos. Alright, baby, we're up to 72%. Let's go. Hopes and dreams.
You wait for the storekeeper to be distracted. When she's not looking, you haul the tome of cockatoos
Yes!
into your pocket. It's quite a challenge, but eventually, the guide to the cockatoos is yours. Splendid effort.
Alright. I got the cockatoo book. Alright. Fantastic. It's a short read. Okay. Here, I'll read it outside once I'm safely away from getting caught. I know I probably won't get caught, and I know there's probably no way I could get caught, but I don't want to chance it. I need to get a safe distance before I look at my stolen wares. 'Cause I'm a thief now. Oh, first I'm gonna check. Nope, nothing new in the garbage can. Alright, let's look at this book. Oh, it's an interactable.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as
There's
introducing
evidence.
some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk, and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It'd be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen.
Pet owners
Whoops.
also report moodiness,
Meant to click the other
loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck
Oh.
their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and
Cook
give
them
them the
food?
full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
Can I have a frame of reference for that?
Ouch. That must hurt. Not great for the neighbors.
No.
Performing? Yes, birdie.
Yes, birdie. What about the funeral cockatoo?
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Really? Oof. Ooh, that is loud. What about the major majestic cockatoo?
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Read about the most common bang-bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang-bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang-bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird sounds a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Ooh, not the shy one. Gray common bang-bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. Isn't it obvious? Major Majestic, here I come. What if I'm just a fuck-up-a-two? A fuck-up and a cockatoo. Well, where's, like, the more common one, I guess? Because it's not the shy one. It was... Where is it? No, it's, Oh, that's all of them are. Okay. Ooh. Here. I'll let you guys pick this one since we're gonna be wrapping up for tonight, so. Which... Oh, boy. That's a 50-50. Yes, I know which one you picked. We'll go with the funeral one.
You're right. You're Cetarchus venereus embodied. This ominous bird belongs on your heraldry.
Alright, I'll put the book away. So what was the one I just did? What was that? Anyway. I know, I was just trying to remember. Yeah, I found my heraldic bird. Alright, and let me just do another save. And I think we will call it there for tonight, guys. But I feel like every time we wrap up this game, I'm always like, I feel like we did a lot, but we also didn't do much at all. We stole a book on cockatoos and found out which cockatoo we are. We argued with a small child who's hyped up on speed after asking him for speed. Yeah. That's a point of pride. Why not? It's like me in real life. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. So next week is going to be a little bit different when it comes to the streaming schedule. I'm still planning on streaming on Monday and Tuesday, but unfortunately I have to do shift work next week, which means I have to wake up at 3 in the morning for work. So I will not be able to do my stream at the usual time in the evening because I will be asleep at that time. But I will be streaming at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. If anything changes between now and then, I will be sure to let you know on Twitter. That's where all the details are going to be. And I was debating whether I want to leave Disco Elysium for the week after. Yeah, it's just going to be for next week. Back to... Yeah. Delete that. I will be back to my normal schedule after next week. It's just I'm covering for somebody's vacation time, so... It's just gonna be for that week. But I was thinking that since I won't be able to stream at the usual time and not everybody will be able to make it, I was thinking I would try out Neo The World Ends With You demo that they've got on the Switch. Because it looks neat, and I'm curious to see how it compares to The World Ends With You, especially because I didn't really play it all that long ago, so... Man, yeah, I could go for a vacation. I've got a bit of a short week this week, but I will need a vacation after that. But yes, I will be trying out that demo, so hopefully you will join me for that. That's going to be on Monday at 2 p.m. So until then, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay cool, and we'll be running around Japan next week, and I hope you'll join me for that. So long, bear well, and bayonara to you guys. Have a good one.